And do you know, that's probably my hair.
Okay. Dang, that's quick.
이게 뭐야, another bad day. 슬프다, what can I say? Right here is a good start. Woojong to heal the heart. Yeah.
Hi YouTube. So today we're going to be trying Malaysian snacks, and joining me is going to be Mina from SweetAndTastyTV. And I'm really excited because we have all these adorable packaging from, like, I don't even know how to pronounce some of these, but we're going to give it a shot, right? We're going to go ahead and just eat these. 잘 먹을게요. That's how you say it? Or
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다. I'm a terrible Korean. But anyways, yeah, let's start. Which one should we start with?
Boom!
So, the baby one.
Yes! I wanted to
Show them the packaging. That is like... What is this?
This baby? What is the baby doing? I think it's crawling.
At least it has a diaper. They were kind enough to put a diaper on the baby.
Okay, there are these two kinds here.
Yeah.
But this baby has thicker lines. This baby has more thin lines, so you see the eyeballs more clearly.
Oh.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. A little baby. Well, what is it called anyways? Muruku, Parisia, Manes, and Pedas?
This one is muruku ikan.
Wait,
And
they're
ikan
different.
means fish. This one has more flavor, I think.
Yeah, this is sweet and spicy.
Yeah. And if you have any comments or questions, you could email them. They have a Yahoo account.
Yeah, it's on the back of the packaging. They didn't want to buy a domain, so they used Yahoo.
Right here, yahoo.com.
Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Open it up. I'm gonna take my socks off. This is sketch, but you know, especially like the packaging.
It's halal. And you said this is from Malaysia?
These are all snacks that Malaysians eat. This is made in Butterworth, Penang, Malaysia. Is it the same as that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, we have the baby on the front. They're twinsies. It's a baby.
1975, so at least you know they're credible.
Oh, it's been around.
Yeah. Alright, let's open that up. Fish.
Alright.
I don't really like fish, but we'll give it a shot.
You wanna open it or should I?
Are you good? Just open it. I
Yeah.
think you can do it. I believe in you.
Alright. Can I show the camera?
Sure. You guys want to see what it looks like? Are you curious?
Oh! There's a lot of air in this bag.
Wow, that's tiny. Interesting.
So they look like rectangles.
Right, the texture is like goldfish. You know, the Petteridge Farm crackers where they're goldfish.
Yeah, in America we have something called goldfish.
Texture piste.
Yeah, they have that sort of softish look. Are you gonna try it?
Not bad.
No, it's not that bad.
It has a fishy taste, but it's not bad. I was expecting the worst because the packaging was like, you know, low details. It's good, but ain't that good, you know.
There's something very kind of pasty about it, like a flowery.
Flowery? Oh, right. It's got the,
Yes, light. More light.
You see my ghetto ass curtain?
You know, it's like a
It's a good night snack, I think.
It's dry and it's a little crunchy, but it's like a soft crunch, like a soft but concentrated crunch.
And it's a hard texture.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I might eat this when I edit videos at night now.
It's a little powdery though, right?
I think your fingers are gonna get sticky if you eat more than like a handful. But okay, well that's the first one. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go on to something a little more sweet. How about something like
Milo nuggets.
Alright, let's do this one. Milo Nuggets, and it's manufactured by Nestle. That's American, right?
Isn't it Nestle?
Nestle. Sorry. Nestle. Is this Malaysian?
I see some Vietnamese on there.
Yeah, this is not Malaysian. I see Vietnamese over here too.
Well, Milo. What country is Milo made in?
This is Singapore. This is Vietnam and Singapore. Wait, it is Malaysian. It says product of Malaysia. Sorry. It's halal certified. Halal certified Milo nuggets.
Is it sweet?
It's like hanyak. Stuff that Koreans eat to like upset stomachs. Here, do the honors. I'm just gonna take a nibble. I'm not a fan of chocolate now, so.
Okay, so it looks a little bit rocky. Oops, I'm crushing something here. It looks a little rocky, and you know, it almost looks like you know, it's a little bit white on the outside.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe that's how you know it's kind of old.
What does it have a Best By date?
November 2017. We're good. We won't die.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Not for another 5 months.
3, 2.
Wow, that shit's good. It's like Crunch without the rice in it. You know Crunch? Made by the same company. Yeah, no. Crunch has like a blue packaging and red font. Crunch. You know it? It's a chocolate bar with rice in it.
I know about it now.
Oh, okay.
Can I have another one?
Yeah, that's actually really good.
It's tasty. It's more flavorful than the first snack we had. And the inside, it's like a cereal.
Yeah, like a Cocoa Puff.
Yeah, Cocoa Puff covered in chocolate. Yeah.
It's good.
I'm eating more than you.
I'm gonna try to eat only one of each. No,
you know
wait.
what? You could put this in milk.
Yeah.
Eat it as breakfast.
No, honestly, I think you could. Because the outer layer, I think it would dissolve and turn the milk chocolate milk.
I mean, if you eat this as breakfast every day, it might give you diabetes though. But it'll be tasty.
We didn't even look at the sugar content. By the way, I know that I have a huge pimple under my nose. Let's get over it and move on, okay? So there's the pimple, we're done. We're going on, okay.
You have to zoom into that when you edit it.
Okay, right here, we're done. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Well, since we did chocolate, let's go something that's savory. How about you? How about you do this one? This is a solo one.
Solo.
The reason why it's solo is because it's chicken flavor. And I'm allergic to chicken.
Yeah.
So
this one says Twisties, roast chicken dance.
I didn't really dance.
And it looks like if you look on the package, there's rosemary on there.
But you know what? I'm looking at the other Twisties and they all have like funny titles. Like this one says cheeky cheddar cheese, and this one says kaboom barbecue curry.
Kaboom!
So I guess it's something that the company does.
All right. It smells like ramen. You know when you open the instant
package?
Yeah. When you open the instant cup noodle, it has that powdery smell. You want to smell it?
No, it's chicken.
Oh, you can't even smell it?
Well, I can, but I don't like the smell because you know it's something that I'm allergic to. So I'm like,
So you look inside, and it looks kind of like mutated noodles, egg noodles, like they've been twisted.
Yeah, it's like Cheetos but yellow.
You like it? It tastes a little corny for some reason.
Corny?
Oh, one of the main ingredients is corn.
Really?
I don't really taste much chicken in that.
Really?
It's very corny. Yeah.
So no chicken taste, but it's rather like corn Cheetos.
Yeah, corn and Cheetos.
Because the actual like texture looks like Cheetos from this angle.
Yeah. But even more like irregular and diverse than Cheetos.
I'm good with this. Do you want to take this home?
It's okay. I have a lot of stuff at home.
I'll just flush it down the toilet. Now let's move on to its counterpart. It's Fred Twisties Cheeky Cheddar Cheese. This I can actually try, so I'm excited. Yeah, I had to watch her do it, so now we can both try this one. Ooh, that looks like Cheetos.
That looks more orange.
Right.
You wanna smell it? Oh, definitely more cheesy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's cheeky. But let's try it. I got a small one right here.
I got a kind of big one here.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's like cheese puffs. You know those big containers you can buy at the grocery store? Cheese puffs. Oh, 진짜 맛있어.
Does it taste cheeky to you?
Yeah, it reminds me of my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wow, this is the first snack I had to do like 2-3 times. That's good. You want more?
I think I'm good.
You can't even hide it. You didn't like it. Okay.
It's okay, actually.
Let's move on to something that's not savory. And
You know, you could actually dip that into ranch dressing.
that would be good as heck.
That's a football food. Yeah.
With some celery on the side. Mix
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move on, and we're gonna be trying pesty dried kiwi. But if you look at the description, it says no preservatives, no added sugar, no artificial colors. So this thing is as organic as it gets.
Your nutty friend.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says right here.
Your nutty friend. Wait, is kiwi a nut?
I didn't think so.
Why is it? That looks disgusting. I am not gonna lie. This does not look appetizing, but never judge a book by its cover. Just like that chocolate puff that we just had, it was pretty good. Because it looks like beef jerky.
Yeah, it looks a bit mummified.
It looks kind of gross. However, we are still gonna put it in our mouth.
Right.
Oh, we should use this. If we don't like something, we can spit it in here.
Our spitball. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking this would be like a great post-apocalyptic food.
Right, it can last forever.
Yeah. Alright, here you go.
Thanks. That looks gross. Goodness gracious. It smells like kiwi.
It's very flimsy, very flexible.
It looks like a leaf on the ground. Literally looks like a leaf that you would find on the ground.
It could do the dance like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's bon appetit this thing. Oh my gosh. You know what it tastes like? Do you remember those little, sorry. Do you remember those little fruit snacks that we had as kids?
Fruit Loop?
Not Fruit Loop, but the one that's like organic like. It was like in a rectangle packaging.
Maybe we grew up in different towns, so maybe it's...
That's right, I grew up in the East Coast. Oh, it tastes exactly like that. It's the healthy version of fruit snacks.
It's a little sour.
It's sour as heck. I thought there was no added sugars.
You know when you eat kiwi, sometimes you get those like little funny feelings on your tongue? It has that. Do you get funny feelings on your tongue when you eat kiwi?
You might be mildly allergic.
Yeah.
Because most Koreans are allergic to watermelon, kiwi, and apples. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know about that.
They get itchy on their teeth and their tongue. But it's okay, I'm that Korean who's allergic to chicken.
So this one gives me the tingles.
I like it. What do you think? I like it.
It tastes better than it looks. That's for sure.
Yeah. This is like a girl that's ugly on the outside, but with a good personality on the inside. You know, or a guy. You could think that. But yeah, it's too sour, so I'll just save it for later. Flush it down the toilet.
I'm excited to see how your video turns out and what you edited.
Right.
What's over here?
Oh, another cheesy snacks?
We have 5 more left. Oh no, 6.
Wait, hold on. I think these are the exact same thing. Super ring, cheese. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
But this one's cuter.
Yeah.
But we'll just do that one because that's easier. Should we get the durian now?
Durian?
No, let's not. I don't want to.
I think the durian might be the strongest one.
Let's save it for last. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't spin in here. There's a hole. I would have to touch mucus. Okay. Well, there you have it. That concludes this video. Just kidding. We have 4 more. You want to do the next twisties?
Let's do it. Kaboom.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of sugar. It's the 3rd ingredient. Corn, non-hydrogen, and sugar. Sugar is the 3rd ingredient. You would not expect that. We'll do it. Wow. It smells like straight up curry.
Whoa.
It smells like curry. Like
That's the strongest smelling one of the flavors.
do you like curry?
Yes and no.
Do you like the Korean variation?
Yes and no.
What about the Japanese one?
Yes and no.
Indian one?
Yes and no.
Ah.
It really depends on what it's on.
What about basmati rice with lamb?
No, I typically like it if it's like on a tonkatsu.
Ah, you like that sauce. Okay.
Yeah, I like the sauce.
Once again, another Cheetos.
I definitely do get the barbecue feels on that one.
Taste your lips. The flavor is so strong it goes all over the place.
It's spicy. Woo!
They're not playing any games here. My tongue is actually on fire. Keeping it together though. Wow. Out of the 3 twisties, which one do you like the best?
I like the second one.
The
cheddar.
The cheeky one?
The cheeky one.
Me too. It reminds me of American Cheetos and cheese puffs. But oh, now we get to compare the babies. Here's the second baby snack. This one is the sweet and spicy. I already know that I'm gonna prefer this one over the fishy one, because as a man, I'm not really a fan of fishy stuff. So sweet and spicy it is. Did you like the fishy one?
I didn't get much fishy taste to it.
Right.
I actually love eating fish anyways, so I'm okay with that. Yeah.
All right. Well, if anything goes wrong, there's a customer hotline, so we can just hit them up. It looks like a big ass number. 5555555. These people, I don't know, man. Using a Yahoo email address. Oh, okay. It looks the same. It's like graham crackers again.
Should we show the peeps?
Yeah, show them. I just got some curry in my throat.
Oh, my knee. Oh.
We're getting old.
Oh. I fell down in a restaurant before I came to Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Do you need a knee brace?
Maybe. Okay, so this one looks to be a little bit more dark orange compared to the first baby snack we had. Same shape.
I'll try one. What about you?
I'll try one. Okay, let's do it. Wait, I'm gonna have such a hard time grabbing one. 3, 2.
That is good. That is good as shit. Sorry. That is good as heck. Wow.
I like the first one more.
Really?
Bring back the first one.
No. Don't even say that.
I said it. I said it already.
She's a rebel without a cause. Really?
This is more plain.
Yeah, this is flavorful.
But that's sweet.
I like flavor, so this is like up my alley.
I like this one. So you have that back, I'll take
The
it.
difference is, like, you know the stereotypes in America, how white people cook their chicken plain, but black people use like seasoning and they make it like all flavorful. I think I'm more of line with that. Like, I like it flavorful. You've never heard that stereotype? How white people cook their chicken like raw and they add nothing, no seasoning. But black people, they put like pepper, lemon, and they put like barbecue sauce and they, how do they do it when they make it crispy? Oh, they deep fry it. But not chicken, but turkey. I can do turkey, but not.
I'm learning about American culture in Korea, eating Malaysian snacks.
Like what? All right, let's go to Super Ring. We're down to the last 2. We're saving the best for last, durian. However, this one is like super rain. Are you a fan of cheesy snacks?
I love cheese. Cheese is life.
Same. Koreans are obsessed with cheese these days. Let's see. It's called Super Ring. It's made by Oriental Food Industries. Very creative name.
Do they have a Yahoo address too?
Nah, they actually bought their own domain.
No.
This is incredible. This is a credible source. We're gonna try it.
You know this character in the front? They are flying and going like this.
Looks like Mega Man.
But it almost looks like they're getting ready to slap someone. Let's do it. On the outside, it says Keropo Keju Dengan Warna Semulajadi.
That pronunciation. You know she's been to Malaysia though. How long were you there?
Not very long. I was at Johor Bahru. I didn't get to go to the
Kuala Lumpur?
Kuala Lumpur. But when I went to Johor Bahru, I ate durian there. The man, he had a coffin shop and selling durian.
A coffin shop.
Yeah.
For like dead people.
Yeah, he was selling coffins and durians.
That's a good combination. Like what marketing was it?
So we were eating inside the coffin shop. We were eating durians inside.
Was it creepy?
No, he's a cool guy. He was.
I mean, like the atmosphere. Was it creepy?
It felt warm inside. It felt comforting.
Are you gonna get cremated or do you want to be buried? Like your body?
I'm gonna live forever, baby. Just kidding.
I thought about that the other day. Some people want to be cremated so they can be like sprinkled into the water, but that's kind of gross. That's where like people swim and drink.
But do you want bugs to eat you potentially?
Exactly. If you get put in the ground, you're gonna be turned to a skeleton. You know, worms.
No, you could get embalmed.
Ah, so you live forever, like the body. I don't know. I would have to think about that. I never thought about what I want for my body to. I'm gonna have to think about that tonight.
If you cremate, it's gonna take less room.
That's true. So you're more space cautious, I guess.
Actually, that's kind of interesting. Different religions probably have a different approach to that.
I know, like the Egyptians used to mummify them so that they could, you know, reincarnate or something like that. Would you mummify yourself as well? I don't know. Do you think we'll ever come to that point where science can revive us from the dead?
Yeah. Oh, smell that! Woo!
It smells like my butthole. Yeah.
You gotta shower
Yeah.
often. Check it out. The rings. Now, some of them have been a little bit battered.
Okay, so you know how we were talking about earlier about how like some people spend all of their money on their wedding, a one-day event, and some people choose to invest that money into buying their first home together, right? So imagine with me that the love of your life, right? Would you want him to give you an expensive ass ring? Or if you really love them and he has like a joking personality, what if he gave you one of these to put on your finger? Would you still accept them? That's a great question. Or would you want that value of him spending 10% of his salary on a wedding ring or whatever? Is that the ratio? Is it 10% or 20%?
I'm not sure, but this ring, you can eat it.
That's true. I honestly think it fits on a finger. Maybe, okay, it broke. I don't know. Questions you gotta think about. Ring pop. That would work!
Kind of.
Can you imagine walking around with this skanky ass ring?
White pottery. Cheers! Done!
The engagement ring. Wow, that shit just melts in your mouth. Wow.
I was not expecting that.
That is my most favorite snack we've had so far.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Hands down, that is good.
It just melts. It looks like it's gonna be crunchy.
It's not, it melts. Here's why I'm so happy. I also have another one. So for those of you that gave me these snacks at my Malaysian meet and greet, thank you so much. Like this is
Thank you. I'm taking this with me.
This is really good.
Thank you.
I am happy. Don't do that. No. This is so good. I'm like shook right now.
Your chocolate.
Ew. Wow, this is good stuff. So you should tell them how you brought 3 socks to Korea and they all have holes in them already.
So I brought 3 socks to Korea and they all have holes in them already.
Ta-da! Cliff notes. No, this is really good. I might have to finish this later. Like everything else is going down the toilet. You can do the honors of this.
Durian time. There is corn and durian. So I'm guessing it tastes like corn and durian.
I was instructed not to open this in a closed room, but here I am opening it in my apartment. Wait, I might have to edit that out.
Why?
Because in some Asian countries like Thailand, when I went to the hotels, it's illegal to have durian inside a closed room.
Oh.
You didn't see nothing, landlord. By the way, your house got mold. I'ma die.
Wow.
Oh god, that's so bad. Oh my god. That smells exactly like durian.
You know, if you look at the ingredient,
Oh, I feel like vomiting now.
durian is the last ingredient on the list, which means they use the least amount of durian. But durian, even if you use a little bit, you really smell it.
So bad.
It is such a strong presence.
Did you vomit when you had durian?
No?
Oh, this just brought me bad memories. Oh.
Where'd you have your first durian?
Malaysia, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh. So this is what it looks like in the inside. It looks like a cylinder with rounded ends.
It looks like the American cereal Kix. Or what
Cheers.
is it? Oh, it looks like bondegi.
Bondegi?
Silkworm larvae.
But like really juicy.
Oh, it smells so bad. I don't know if I can do this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hold on, I have to hold my breath then.
Oh, it tastes like what it smells like.
Oh, that's so bad. Who goes out of their way to... It literally smells like diarrhea. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but like diarrhea. It smells so bad and it tastes exactly like that. I know, I heard like durian's one of those things where you like it or you love it. There's no in between. There's people that love this shit and there's other people that hate it. I hate it.
You know, the aftertaste doesn't taste much like durian at all.
Well, I can't tell. I'm gonna put more cheese in my mouth.
You know, durian, when I first had it, I didn't like it, but I really wanted to like it, so I kept eating it every time I had an opportunity.
The acquired taste.
Yeah. So I used to like it 15%, but now I'm up to like 30, 35.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah. But the durian burps I could still never get used to.
Oh, stop.
Have you had durian burps?
No, but I smelled it next to the people who are eating near me. Oh, that's so gross. So, after trying everything, which one was your favorite?
Hands down, the rings.
These ones?
The cheesy rings.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you, because this is delicious. America, we need to take notes. We need to make something like this. This is a game changer.
You said it smells like your butt.
Exactly.
So that's why you like it.
I need a shower. I haven't showered in June yet.
You know, people like things that are familiar to them.
Speaking of which, I need to like get rid of this because it's stinking up my room. It's like literally making my room smell like durian.
You should save it for breakfast and put it in some milk.
Well, let me put it in my trash bag and then we can continue the commentary.
Eat it with soy milk for tomorrow's morning.
I can't believe people go out of their way to eat durian snacks. Like, what?
You know that durian cracker?
The who?
The durian cracker, the flavor is still on my tongue. It's lingering. It's a creeper.
It's one of those, it's like a clingy ex. Even after you've broken up 3 years ago, they still hit you up.
Ooh, is that from personal experience?
Nah, just, it's one of those things that happens in life. Y'all know, it happens. But yeah, I agree with her. The super ring is probably the best one.
I want to go more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about your Malaysian experience, Mina. Yeah, would you ever go back?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, because I feel like there's so much more to see than what I saw.
Right, I never even heard of the area you went to. What is this? What is it called? Johor
Johor Bahru.
Johor Bahru.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. You sound like a grandpa.
I'm missing my teeth. Johor Bahru. Okay.
It's on. It borders Singapore.
Oh, okay. You were near that area, so not near the Thailand area, but near the Singapore area.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was near Thailand.
Yeah.
Perak.
Oh, Perak.
You know Perak?
I do now.
It's like the 3rd largest state, maybe the 4th largest state in Malaysia. That's where the rainforest is. Yeah.
So what did you exactly do in Malaysia, and how long were you there?
I was there for 2.5 weeks, and I was invited as...
2.5 weeks?
Right, that's
a long time.
I was there to experience the culture and lifestyle of Malaysia, but not the modern Malaysia like how you know it in Kuala Lumpur, but rather living with the locals in villages and huts and feasting with them. And not only that, I got to see the rainforest and I got to hang out with like locals who don't even have electricity in their homes or toilets. That was interesting. They're having a season 2 and I'm already on the list to get invited back. But this time we're gonna explore the islands. So the Paradise Islands where people have their honeymoons. Because when I went last time, it was all about the villages. And I'm a fan of seeing stuff on National Geographic, but experiencing it firsthand is another story. Like I thought it was a tough dude, but...
Like, was it the heat?
It was the heat, but also the fact that there was bugs everywhere. And I couldn't fall asleep because there's bugs eating me alive. I would rather just see it on TV for that portion, but experiencing the islands and the paradise aspect of Malaysia, I'm excited.
So did you get to vlog?
Yeah, I vlogged everything. Vlogged everywhere. I vlogged the lizards that were in my room. I vlogged the cockroaches. Literally, there were cockroaches all over my bed. I vlogged when my roommates got attacked by bed bugs. We slept at this villager's hut, right? I don't sleep with a blanket on if it's hot. But you know how some people need to feel sheltered with a blanket to cover them? You know how some people can't fall asleep unless they have a blanket? Do you know some people like that or no?
I'm a little bit like that.
Okay, I cannot use a blanket if I'm sweating, and they don't have air conditioning, right? So they put the blanket over them, 3 of them, and I shit you not, 10 minutes later, they all had bed bug bites everywhere. Their whole body was covered in bites, but I wasn't. I woke up when they were screaming, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? I thought we were dying, right? Their whole bodies, their dicks, everything's covered in bed bug bites. And I was just like, thank goodness I did not use that blanket. That blanket was infested with fleas, ticks, and whatever. Yeah. So this is what I did. I made the leadership decision because they were just like, no, we'll just sleep it off. I was like, shut the hell up. We stay here for another hour, you're not gonna have any flesh left. So I made them pack up everything and we left the house. We left the house at like 3 a.m. And we went down the road to another hut. And we knocked on the villager's hut and said, please let us in.
But that means you guys migrated those bugs.
They might have. But here's the thing. I instructed all of them to shower before we left the previous hut. And then when we got to the next one, it literally miraculously like disappeared.
Oh.
It was weird. I've never seen anything like it. Because usually bed bug bites, they last for 2 to 3 days. But after they showered and I told them to scrub, it went away within hours. I don't know.
Maybe they didn't get bitten enough, or maybe
Right.
they're like light
Surface
bites?
level. I think it was fleas, to be honest, because, you know. But needless to say, it was a struggle, right? I've never experienced something like that before. And especially with no toilet paper, and eating with fingers. It was all like an interesting experience, you know, because like I'm so used to using utensils, toilet paper, having hot water, air conditioning, internet.
So you had cold showers.
No, there was no showers. We had to use like buckets and wells.
Wow.
So as I was saying earlier, it must have been tougher on the girls because like, you know, yeah, I can't imagine. I showered like 5 times a day, every day while I was there. Well, not shower, but like dunk my head in the well. This is the drinking water. I don't care. It's hot. Well, no, I didn't do that, obviously. But yeah, Malaysia is interesting. But
So you said you went to the north part of it?
I went to northwest, I believe, Perak. Yeah, we went everywhere in Perak. So, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about Perak now. Yeah, would I go back? I don't know. Because there's so much more I needed to see, like Kuala Lumpur. We were there only for 1 day. I would like to see more of Kuala Lumpur versus Perak. Truth be told. Yeah. So you've been all around Southeast Asia, right? Because I have a follow-up question for that.
I've been to many countries in Asia, but not all of them just yet.
Is there any like distinguishable differences between like the ones in Southeast Asia? Like Malaysia, Thailand, or Philippines, Vietnam, or are they all like pretty similar in a certain way?
So when it comes to cuisine, Malaysia, Singapore, some Chinese dishes as well, and Indonesia, and even India, like there's some dishes that have migrated here and there, so they share certain flavors.
Right, multicultural.
Yeah, and like if you go to Singapore, you could get Chinese, Malay, Indonesian, Indian, and all sorts of world cuisine, right? But when it comes to the culture, there definitely are differences. Like even with Bali is different than Jakarta. Jakarta is very city-like, and there's quite a bit of traffic. Bali,
Is it at the beach area?
they have a lot of beaches around.
Okay.
Yeah, but they also have an increasing amount of resorts.
I like resorts.
I just smashed a bug.
Well, there's mold, there's bugs, cockroaches. Yeah.
Oh, I think you're really enjoying that kiwi.
Yeah,
Back at it.
It really grew on me.
It just like hypnotized you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you taste it, you're like, ugh. And then it acquired taste. Yeah, it's like kimchi.
That was a very fast acquirement.
Your adjustment period was non-existent. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so like the culture in Bali and culture in Jakarta, they're different because just the minute you enter Jakarta and you walk around and you talk with people, and then when you're walking in Bali and talk with the locals, it's a definitely different feel. And with
Friendlier
Bali,
or?
would say in Bali, the tourism is the main industry. So a lot of the
nice.
locals depend on the tourists to make extra money, like in terms of their drivers. There's like I was told by a local there used to be a bus system there, but it was privately funded, and now they don't have a bus system. So if you don't know how to drive a motorbike, then you need to have a driver. And it could be about $40-ish to hire a driver for a whole day.
Wow.
Yeah. For example, from 9 a.m. to like 6 p.m.
That's not bad at all, though.
It's not bad because in America, like SF, if you hire Uber, easily like a 15-minute ride could even be $10 depending on rush hour.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, in 15 minutes. But if you think about paying someone $40 for your driver in Bali, that's quite affordable.
Yeah, it's a robbery. What the hell? $10 for Oh, no. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't play that game.
And actually, there used to be Uber in Bali, but when I went...
No, they have something else in Asia. Only Southeast Asia has it. Like
Gojek.
Another one. Drift, maybe?
Drift?
It's like only Southeast Asia has. What is it? You guys know? It's kind of like Uber, but only Southeast Asia has it.
Drift. Things are changing so fast.
Yeah, I think it might be Drift.
So, yeah, when I was in Bali, it was banned in Ubud. So I tried to call a driver, but they wouldn't come to my street. And it turns out if any Uber drivers go into Ubud area,
Arrested.
they get scolded by the other drivers.
Oh, because they're taking business.
Yeah, because...
It's competition?
Yeah, competition. That's addicting. Those cheese rings.
I need to stop. I'm gonna break out. The reason why I offer her to take all the snacks is because I break out when I eat snacks like this.
Yeah, me too. Actually, when you drink water, when you eat like anything with sugar and like snacks, it helps.
Flush it out?
Yeah, it helps. Bring on the water.
Literally.
Man, water tastes so good sometimes.
Yeah, water's
It's, like,
underrated.
plain.
I think the older you get, the more you appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because when you're a teenager, you love soda, you love alcohol, you love that shit. But the older you get, the more you realize how good water is.
I drink like a bottle like that every day altogether.
That's why you pee so much though.
Yeah, that is why I pee so much.
But that's good, you know? Because some people, they don't drink enough, especially Korean girls. Here's a cultural phenomenon. I know this is a Malaysian video, but shit. Okay, so I've been observing the culture because I've been living here, right? I'm immersed, I'm assimilated into the culture. One thing that I noticed is that Korean girls do not drink water. They literally have half a glass throughout the day and that's it. It is weird, right? And the reason being is that they don't want to go to the bathroom. More often than not. Or they don't want to mess up their makeup, in particular their lips. You know, like the lip gloss and all that jazz. Because when you drink water, you moisten it and it gets ruined. So Korean girls, I don't know how their skin is so hydrated when they don't drink water from the inside out. Maybe their skincare is that good.
Their skincare is hydrating?
Like, have you noticed that Korean girls don't drink water? Sorry. But have you noticed they don't drink water? And even the cups at restaurants are the size of like, you know, like that big. The size of my thumb. They just do not drink water here. It's weird.
I'm so busy drinking water that I don't notice other girls not drinking water.
So that's one thing that I noticed. It's weird. It's really weird.
Maybe their makeup is so hydrating that they're drinking water through their skin.
Yeah.
No, actually, no makeup can put like this much water into your skin every day.
Yeah, there's no way. I think the best way to clear your skin up, I think, is by increasing your water intake. That's my personal opinion.
And exercising and sweating
And
it out.
exercising, yeah. And also adequate amount of sleep, less stress. Have you made a makeup tutorial video yet for your channel?
I did how I do my makeup every day kind of thing. But I think drinking water is like one of the best skincare routines.
It is. It's underrated. That's all I do with me. I drink water, but I mean, I have a huge white head, so maybe you shouldn't listen to me, but it
Maybe
helps.
you just need to drink a little bit more water.
Yeah.
Well, what's your diet like?
My diet has been pretty good, but the past few days I've been editing my videos where I couldn't go out and cook, you know, get groceries to cook. So I just been buying fried food, you know, like tiging or like eating chips. So I think that's why I broke out here.
Just getting one pimple? That's pretty good for eating all that.
Really? Yeah, I've been doing that for like the past 5 days. It's not really healthy. I'm not proud of myself, but you know, what can you do?
You know, sometimes after I eat enough fried foods, I feel like my breathing gets constricted.
Did you get pregnant?
pregnant, like a food baby.
Oh man, yeah.
But like breathing wise, it gets harder. Do you notice that? When you eat too much fried food?
I think it's because I work out so much, I don't feel those effects. But I do get the skin effects, so yeah.
Anything else about Malaysia you want to share?
I don't even know what the hell this video is. Talk about damn makeup, water intake. The hell is going on? I don't know. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. How about, oh, you should tell them what you were telling me earlier about how like you were always you know, concerned about your future. What am I gonna do next? You know, and then how you finally like let loose, and then, now you're figuring things out, what you want. You should give that same motivation you gave me as the closing remarks.
So when Woojong and I were talking, I was just telling him like when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, I did a lot of soul searching. I had a midlife crisis like every 3 months, every season, up until last year. And you know, I was making YouTube videos, but I was like, well, YouTube is a medium that's likely not gonna last forever. No. So what is it that I'm gonna do after YouTube? And yeah, like, or outside of YouTube, what? So I just kept studying the patterns of my behavior throughout my life. What are the things that I've always been inclined to do in my free time? So one of the recurring things was travel and food. So I used to be really crazy on Yelp when I was living in Los Angeles.
Like a reviewer?
Yeah, reviewer.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like being elite and, you know, like getting new, being the first person to review any business. That was like such a priority at that time when I was in LA. And then I also do some food photography. And then when it comes to travel, like in my free time during college, I would research on what kind of travel packages are out there. Even if I'm not planning to travel, I would just study like places, just for fun. Just for fun. I mean, now that I look back, I'm like, why would I do that for fun? But I was just drawn to it. Yeah. So, and then whenever I go to the gym, I would either watch the Food Network while I'm exercising, or I'm watching like an Anthony Bourdain video, or like.
Wait, how are you so disciplined to watch the Food Network when you're running? That would like literally make me stop and go home.
It's like putting a carrot in front of a bunny and it follows it. I'm like running towards that bowl of spaghetti.
No way. Wow. But continue, sorry, interrupted.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, I think that's basically it. So like throughout my different phases in life, from childhood to high school to college, I noticed that food and travel has always been in there. So yeah, and I was like, you know what, I think looking back into the past might be a key to the future. So I tested that out, and I saved up a lot of money as I can and traveled for 6 months in Asia, and that's when I filmed a lot of food and travel vlogs.
Right.
And yeah, it's, for me, I really enjoy that. It's not just about like having fun all the time, because although people think I'm traveling a lot, I'm just having fun, it's not a vacation when you are filming constantly. You need to be aware of where you are and like what you're doing, and how do I make this vlog more interesting, or like not just about the fun, but how can I make it inspiring or somewhat educational, at least as culturally educational as possible. Yeah, because not everyone has the luxury to travel, especially if you are in elementary school, let's say.
Right.
You know? And
too young.
Yeah, too young. So I remember when I was young, I didn't have the money or the time or the luxury of doing that.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older, I try to make that environment for myself and make the money, save the money, and learn how to say no to people saying like, oh, come to my party or come hang out with us tonight, because I was thinking I need to save up money for my travel.
So you had your priorities in check then?
Yeah, priority, big time. Yeah.
Wow.
Because some people are like, oh, you must be so rich to travel, and that is not true.
No, you saved up diligently.
Yeah, I saved it diligently. Yeah. So I went to my 6-month Asia trip, did all my vlogging, and...
So how did you find that inner peace, knowing that you're on the right track now? Because you're doing almost the exact same thing you were a year or two ago. You know, traveling and doing YouTube. So how did you find that peace now? You
know, now, it's like, it feels right to me. You know, what I do, it finally feels like I'm together, and I stop questioning what I stopped soul searching. You know, and I feel like finally I could just develop what I have and develop any systems. Like every time I come to Korea or like to Asia to film something, I have my system down. I have a certain format, like a process, and all I do is with each reiteration, you know, I get better at developing my personal process. And yeah, so it's getting easier and easier in a lot of ways because I'm getting more efficient at my process. But also I try to change things up a bit to keep it fresh and interesting.
Interesting. So all this time when you're doing soul searching, you already had the answer. You just were trying to figure out whether it was right or not, right? Because you were already doing this, but back then you were questioning whether this was what you're supposed to be doing, right? Something like that?
Because before I was teaching Korean.
Right.
Yeah.
K-wow.
K-wow.
Korean word of the week, yeah.
Yeah, I was teaching Korean.
Yeah.
And I started teaching Korean because there was a need. People kept asking for it. But long-term wise, it wasn't actually my goal.
Right.
So
you're just doing it.
Yeah. So that's why, like, even though, like, at the moment, it's like I feel like I'm doing important work because people need it. It didn't feel like it was necessarily my
Right. It wasn't life fulfilling for you.
Yeah, not 100%. And I kept wondering, like, why is that? You know? And it just felt like maybe it's my values or maybe it's just not 100% right fit for me.
Right. Understandable.
Yeah.
So maybe that should give you guys some more clarity for those of you that are like, what if I'm not doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing? Who knows, maybe 5 years down the road, you were always doing the right thing. Shit, I mean, look at her, right? Maybe you'll find that peace one day too. Or you could just become a YouTuber and then realize how hard it is. The struggle. The struggle. Y'all think it's damn easy? It's hard. It's so hard.
Every dream has its pros and cons.
Right.
So every dream, there's something about it, it's gonna make you happy, but also something that will bring pain. So it's like when you work out, it could be painful because the next day you might feel sore.
Right.
But it's a type of pain that you enjoy.
Right.
That's what it is with YouTubing as well. And with anything else in life, really.
Yeah, if you're willing to struggle for it, I mean, the fruit is going to be that much more delicious. So I totally agree with what she's saying. Yeah. Anyways, now this damn video is like, I don't know, we just took a U-turn, just drove off the cliff. I don't even know. Is
it even still recording?
I don't even know what this video is. Sorry, guys. Okay, what do we say about, hey, why don't you check out her channel? You already know who she is. She's like one of the more famous, probably the most famous Korean American, right?
I have YouTuber. No idea, but you're so kind to say it like that.
No, you really are. Name one more Korean American who's more famous than you. YouTuber. I don't know any.
I'm sure there's like makeup vloggers and...
Alright, well, love you guys. Hope you enjoy this video, this random shit. Love it. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.
See you guys! Oh, my channel is SweetAndTastyTV.
Yes.
And my second channel is Miss Mina.
Which, by the way, is more popular now. That's 38 minutes right there. That was 30 minutes plus 38.
Good luck editing.
Only one, you've always been. You're